welcome to WMA SOC Valentine's Day special. This show is all about love.
Before we get into the show, let's find out what Delhiites think about Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is all about love, so you can celebrate with your friends as well, and your mother, sister, daughter, anyone.
We spread love each and every day, and Valentine is not only love in being a girl and a boy.
It doesn't mean much to me, but yeah, professionally, yeah, of course. I'm a photographer, so I'd like to catch up what's going on in the streets and malls and markets.
Okay.
Overrated, it's very useless, and I just find people celebrating Valentine's very cheesy.
The concept of Valentine's is love, expressing love for anybody.
Okay.
Whether they are small children, your own children, your parents, your brothers, sisters.
I don't believe in a special day to, tell your special one that you love them.
That was fun. I'm Tanya Krishna.
And I'm Vishnu Varma. Let's get straight to our headlines.
Love Commandos stand strong to protect couples in distress.
Intercaste love marriages are the new reality in a modern India.
And couples take their privacy to public parks. Tradition in India leaves little room for intercaste relationships and love marriages. Some couples who defy tradition are physically threatened by their own families. Now, people who elope for love can find refuge in an NGO called Love Commandos. It's a secretive place, and those who run it are secretive people. Through the narrow and dingy lanes of Old Delhi's Paharganj lies the Love Commandos shelter, a refuge for runaway lovers. Bhaskar and Pooja agreed to talk on camera. Their relationship brought on threats from their families and respective communities. Reason being, Pooja is a high caste Brahmin while Bhaskar is from Rajput caste.
We met at friend's wedding and fell in love. And after trying to convince our families for many times, which went in vain, decided to go against them.
Bhaskar left his job in Mumbai 3 months ago, and now he and Pooja live out of a room provided by the Love Commandos. For safety reasons, they have to stay indoors and can't go out unless escorted by a commando. 3 months ago, the NGO married the couple, paying for the ceremony. For Sanjay Sachdev, the Love Commandos chairman, saving couples from harassment or even worse is the greatest deed on earth.
We think that Valentine's Day is the only festival which is above all caste and religion.
The NGO not only caters to the couples who are threatened, but also to single women who are tortured by their families. Anjana is from an affluent and well-connected family in Agra. Her 4 brothers, who are journalists, beat her because she fell in love with a college friend.
When my brothers got to know about my relationship, they grounded me totally and used to beat me with belts and rods, to which my mother never objected. They threatened my boyfriend, who took a step back from the relationship.
Anjana never wants to fall in love again, but feels happy for the couples around her. At times though, Anjana feels lonely and alone when she sees people in love. Bhaskar is planning to move out next month and settle in a big metropolitan city where Pooja's family cannot find them. Anjana is still recovering from her trauma. Meanwhile, Sanjay works hard to sort out the lives of many couples and hopes he can help Anjana begin her life again. With camera person Akansha Srivastav, Tanya Krishna, WMSOC Student News, New Delhi.
Some intercaste couples don't need to leave home to get married. But as Sucharita Sen reports, love marriages aren't always easy for traditional families to accept.
Kevin Christian is a successful professional stunt biker, but he has a day job too. He owns a real estate agency in Delhi. Kevin's life is centered around not only his business but also his fiancée, Ritika. They have been together for the past 7 years. Their courtship has gone through a lot of difficulties because of their different religious and cultural backgrounds. Kevin is a Christian from Nagaland and Ritika is the Bengali girl from a Hindu family.
When they came to know about this relationship, she was not allowed to go out, she was not allowed to use her phone, she was not allowed to use her scooty as well. So she was like totally house arrest, you can say that.
India may be the world's largest democracy, but it is still struggling to free itself of the shackles of caste and religion.
Yes, I'm very happy. We've gone through all the troubles, but now that we are finally planning to get married, it seems like it's finally paying off.
Some organizations help couples who are ostracized from society by providing them with shelter and an opportunity to marry. Love Commandos is one such voluntary initiative.
Our Indian constitution prohibits any discrimination on basis of caste and religion. People discriminating on the basis of caste and religion, despite of this law, are actually insulting the constitution.
Many couples in India are killed to preserve their family's honor. But not all stories end in such tragedy. Ritika and Kevin are lucky that their story has survived the pressures of a traditional culture. And now, the future is theirs. With camera person Susma Pradhan, I'm Sucharita Sen from WMA SOC Student News, New Delhi.
India can be a tough place for unmarried couples to be alone. Vishakha Saxena reports, couples spend private time together in public, on park benches and behind trees.
Reena and Namit enjoy the anonymity of Delhi's many parks whenever they wish to spend precious moments of intimacy together. The only way we could talk to them was if we did not disclose on camera who they were.
Parks में सिर्फ privacy मिल पाता है.
We get privacy in parks only. Can't go to coffee shops because there are so many people there. And at home, parents don't know I have a boyfriend.
Parents को पता नहीं है boyfriend के बारे में.
Like them, most Delhi couples head for secluded green spaces to enjoy a cuddle or just some time alone. Favorite haunts include Hoskas Fort, Deer Park, Lodi Gardens, and Central Park. These private places provide windows of relief from pressures of family and community, especially when the boy and girl's backgrounds are different. With people living with their families until marriage and the lack of physical space for lovers to be together, most couples depend on public space to be alone. Park dating has become so commonplace that many who use its facilities are not bothered to see youngsters hand in hand.
They have a very narrow view that a man, a boy and a girl together is obscene. That is, you think is obscene, then everything is obscene in the world for you. But otherwise, ignore them and what are they doing? Nothing. They're sitting and talk chatting.
Finding acceptance within their families is a different matter. Until then, the trees, benches, and flower beds are where Delhi's lovebirds find their nests. With camera person Abhinav Mishra, Vishakha Saxena for WMA SOC Student News, New Delhi.
True love passes the test of time. A reporter Nikita Jain interviewed one couple who has been happily married for 51 years.
बहुत कम बोलते हैं एक्चुअली.
ये बोलती बहुत कम है.
बहुत कम बोलते हैं. आपस में जैसे बैठ जाओ तो फिर भी बोल लेती हूँ. लेकिन वैसे मेरी आदत नहीं है बोलने की ज़्यादा. I am मतलब quite right कि मैं I am happy.
As such she is ideal. As such she is ideal. I may be talking unnecessary things, but she keeps responding. It's all right. Now we are old. Suppose if our means would have allowed us and we would have lived separately, how much botheration we had to do. Here we have not to bother about anything. Everything is given to us. It's a great thing. In the attachment grows in previous time when marriage were arranged, the attachment grew slowly. Now the fondness starts, but the attachment comes later.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and flower vendors will tell you that nothing says love better than a red rose. But Akansha Srivastava reports that red rose will cost you.
Valentine's Day is a boom for Vinod Kumar, a roadside florist in South Delhi. With the Global Love Day around the corner, his business rockets in the month of February.
My sales are 10 times higher during the time around Valentine's Day.
Roses have long been a classic symbol of romance and love. Mr. T. Janakiram is the head of the Floriculture Department at a research institute in Delhi.
Our rose industry is progressing at a faster pace. It is growing at 15% rate every year. And as I told you, earlier, that 4 million stems worth of 320 crores were exported exclusively on Valentine Day.
Flower sellers grab this opportunity to earn extra profit by selling roses at a higher price around Valentine's Day. One of the reasons for the growth of the rose industry in India is its cheap manpower compared to the other countries. India's weather is also suitable for this industry to bloom. Ghazipur is India's largest wholesale cut flower market. Early in the morning, thousands of rose sellers gather here from all over the nation. Most of the cut roses come from southern cities of India like Pune and Bangalore. This Delhi company, Ferns and Petals, has 134 flower outlets across the country.
The month of February, we almost have like 50% of the business of the entire year. We do it in the Valentine campaigns.
Vinod Kumar has high hopes for this Valentine's too. He usually sells one rose for 15 rupees, but this month, a rose sells for 120 rupees. With camera person Namita Sahadevan, Akanksha Srivastava, WMA SOC Student News, New Delhi.
Let's turn to Vishakha Saxena on the weather desk. Hi Vishakha, can we look forward to an early spring this year?
Hey everybody, let's take a look at the weather forecast for the day. The Delhi sky will remain largely clear with a minimum temperature of around 9.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum will go up to 23.8 degrees Celsius. Mumbai will remain warm and sunny with a minimum temperature of 20.4 degrees Celsius and a maximum temperature of about 32.8 degrees Celsius. Kolkata will experience a pleasant and sunny day with a minimum temperature at around 14.3 degrees Celsius and a maximum temperature at 29 degrees Celsius. Finally, Chennai, where the sky will be partly cloudy. The minimum and maximum temperatures will be between 23.2 and 30.2 degrees Celsius. That's all from the weather desk. I hope you all have a pleasant day.
That's all we have time for right now.
Have a great Valentine's Day. See you in our next bulletin. Goodbye.